Hello everyone, my name's Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel in brief book and film reviews. So today I'd like to give a review to a really good film that I watched about 3 weeks ago. I'd previously seen little bits of this, was sitting in someone else's company and that, but I actually watched the complete film and that about 3 weeks ago. This film was called Broken Trail. Okay, it's a western. It's set over 100 years ago, and before I go into the plot of it, the storyline, and what I thought about it, and actors' performance and stuff, I just want to give you a bit about the film itself. And that, Broken Trail was a 2006 Western TV miniseries. It was directed by Walter Hale, and it was starring Robert Duvall and Thomas Haden Church. This film was written by Alan Geoffion. Okay, the original release was on June 25th, 2006 on AMC Productions Network. The running time was 184, came in 2 parts on this DVD. I came on 2 parts in that, and it was filmed in location. The film location was in Alberta, Canada, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Okay, so in relation to the film itself and that, it starts off as Robert Duvall, who is basically he's a rancher. He buys and sells livestock, and he needs to transport from, I think it's Oregon to another Wyoming. I think it's about 500 horses. So he takes his cousin, his nephew, which is Thomas Haden Church, and they go off with another couple of ranchers and that, and they what should be a simple journey leads to the title, which is then becomes a broken trail. Okay, so they encounter serious difficulties in terms of people getting in their way, and no more so greater than without spoiling it for anyone, I won't go into the details on that because you'll know everything about the film if I do. They come across Chinese, a group of like 5 Chinese women. Most of them are teenagers, and I say women, girls, but a couple of them are women as well. And they come across a no-gooder who's basically a slave trader, and he's trying to transport them to basically a brothel runner, and it all gets very complicated. They come into fighting with like a gang and stuff and that, and during the film there's a lot of sad incidents and that, but there's a lot of really kind of good sentimental bits, and also as well where you'll take a lot from. So I thought Robert Duvall really kind of carried the film on that. His acting skills were sublime. He came out with shell in this movie, he really did. And this is actually based on true events, true happenings, what happened over 100 years ago and stuff. And yeah, I thought he played very well. Equally so, there's another lady as well within the film. I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name at the moment on that, but yeah, she plays a really good part of a good part in it. And there's also other good actors also in it that played a really good part in it. It was a mini series, so it was really good. I really enjoyed it, I have to say. Now we're coming up to Christmas now at the moment and that, so we're usually in the process of watching a lot of kind of Christmas films that we may or may not seen before. Some of them are kind of like repetitive, where they're all kind of focused obviously on the same issue, Christmas and stuff and that, but sometimes you like to get away from it, just watch something that's all kind of old-fashioned and stuff. So I'd recommend this if you haven't seen it already. And that, I don't know if you can get it on YouTube and that. If you can, I'll put the links up on that for you. So yeah, so that's it. I just really wanted to come in and give a reference to this film and that. So just wanted to write down basically the film draws on the true life stories of a Nebraska rancher, Waldo Hathorne, whose grandfather took a herd of horses to South Dakota, and of a woman also called Donaldina Cameron, a San Franciscan woman who saved 3,000 Chinese girls from prostitution during the same time. So a lot of just focus on a lot of goings on, what was happening as well. The British Army were using the horses, I think, and that as well, and that, you know, they were going to buy them and stuff. So all in all, it's definitely a bit of American history in there also, and that. And that's it. I just wanted to come online and that and give a quicker review on that. My next one will be covering the story of Tess Gerritsen's 2004 book, Body Double. So I wanted to talk about that and see if you would be interested in reading that also. And I'll have more coming into the new year also. So yeah, that's it. So I wish everyone a very blessed and happy Christmas, prosperous New Year, and I hope everything goes well from now until then and that and thereafter. Stay safe, and see you again next episode.